Tonight, Bernie Sanders moving into striking distance in South Carolina after his huge win in Nevada, where he built a broad coalition, including more than half of Latino Democrats.
We are going to win across the country because the American people are sick and tired of a president who lies all of the time.
Our new NBC News Marist poll shows Sanders now in a strong second-place position behind Joe Biden in South Carolina. The former vice president betting it all on his firewall of support from African-American voters here, where our poll shows Biden still has an edge, though Sanders' support is growing.
Are you going to win here in South Carolina?
Yes.
Take it to the bank?
Yes.
Biden's campaign hoping a key endorsement expected Wednesday from the highest-ranking African-American in Congress, Jim Clyburn, will help, as establishment Democrats are increasingly worried about a Sanders nomination.
Do you think that Bernie Sanders is capable of beating Donald Trump?
I'd like whomever the Democrat is to beat Donald Trump. I don't think he can beat Donald Trump and keep a Democratic Senate, get a Democratic Senate and keep a Democratic House.
Meanwhile, Sanders tonight facing backlash for these comments to 60 Minutes about communist Cuba.
We're very opposed to the authoritarian nature of Cuba. But, it's unfair to simply say everything is bad. When Fidel Castro came into office, you know what he did? He had a massive literacy program.
Billionaire rival Mike Bloomberg writing on Twitter that Castro murdered, quote, thousands of his own people. But sure, Bernie, let's talk about his literacy program.
Bloomberg is looking to rebound from his disastrous performance in the last debate. A top Bloomberg campaign official telling us they hope to make tomorrow night's debate all about Bernie Sanders.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.